Hello everybody, as you can see it is crappy weather here at the moment.
Good day gentle people, it's your favorite Mr. 42. As you saw, Limey is smoking outside, so I'm gonna abuse the situation and record in his room. Before we go to the serious stuff, let's see what happened to the racist Karen from a previous video.
Why? And you probably put yourself in a position to do that.
That's a typical man. Typical man to say that.
Ma'am, no weapons on you or anything like that?
No, here.
No, that's okay. Stand up for me, please.
No.
I'll just make sure you don't have
Look
weapons on
like
you.
we don't
I
have
don't want to turn
pockets.
around. I don't want to touch
Look
you.
at pockets.
Great. Under arrest for battery.
I didn't do any battery.
No, when you spit on people, that's battery.
No, I did not. Listen, he verbally abused me.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to spit on them. That's what. You verbally abused me as soon as I got here. I spit on you?
No.
You're under arrest for battery. No, you're definitely doing that.
That hurts.
Yeah, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Can I take my purse?
Absolutely. Come on,
Oh,
let's go.
please don't. No,
you're
hurt
definitely
me.
going to jail. Let's go. Walk.
Unbelievable. Can I leave my car here?
That's absolutely fine, sure.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Typically.
Officer, this is unbelievable.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'll get a good attorney.
God bless you.
Yep, God bless me. Because I'm a Christian.
Christians don't talk like you.
No, but you know what? I just went through. Can I put that in my purse, please?
I need to
Will you
collect your
put-
property. You're a prisoner now. I need to collect your
I've
belongings.
never been a prisoner.
Well, you are tonight.
Please
No,
don't.
you're going to jail.
Please don't.
Open your hand. What is this?
It's my Kleenex.
Okay,
For
so
my nose.
let it go.
Well, can you give me a Kleenex? Officer, please help me.
They said it is our prosecution. They said no now? Because they told me yes. Confirm for me.
Please
Or
don't do this. Please. I didn't do anything.
How about you just stand there and stop talking? How about we do that? How about we do that? That doesn't give you an excuse to act the way that you're acting. None. Just stop talking.
You guys will leave. We'll take care. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, you guys have to go.
This officer saw me last night. I've been having a lot happen in my life. You know that's going to happen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you apologize too. I apologize. I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Muslim. Okay? I have friends that are Muslim. Oh, that hurts. You're hurting my hand.
well, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Well, I've never had handcuffs.
So that's a no. Okay, so those
When I
those
was-
same Muslims that you were talking shit to just decided your fate and they elected to not
Thank
prosecute.
you. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless them. Because if it was up to me, you'd be going to jail.
Come on, officer, please.
But they decided as a victim that you were not going to jail.
I don't think she has learned her lessons, but the store owners are way too nice. She's off the hook. This time. Let's see what CC Chris has to spout.
This is one thing I never understood, just for the last couple of months, when they rolled out the vax. Are you telling me that these people that have been running around afraid of something, hiding in their house, not going to work, and losing their jobs, unfortunately, they have no control over that, are now going to get themselves vaxxed with what they're hiding from? Injected?
Most anti-vaxxers seem to understand the basic idea behind vaccinations, even though they don't agree with these ideas. Or they see the list of ingredients and get confused, which to a certain point I can understand. As usual, Chris, you don't even seem to get the basic concept of anything you say. It's really pathetic.
Oh, God. God, help us. Help us, Creator. Well, you created these people. I didn't. Oh, man.
He's a bit grumpy. He hasn't had a breakfast yet. Let's blow up some balloons.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to prove to you that masks don't work.
He also believes that shirts don't work.
So watch right here. Without a mask on, I blow up the balloon. No problem.
Yep, I'm with you so far.
Now I know masks are supposed to protect you from breathing in and letting out harmful air particles and other airborne pathogens that other people can be infected by.
That seems about right. But if this is going where I think it's going, I can tell you this already. A mask is not supposed to be airtight, or you would die within minutes.
So, here I am. Perfectly fine mask. I got it from my job, no holes, no nothing. Now, as you can see, I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to blow this balloon with ease, as if I didn't even have a mask on. So what is the point of wearing a mask if I can just let air in and out with no problem whatsoever?
Oh boy, he went exactly where I think he was going. Take a look at these flow results and maybe you will figure out the point of masks. That's all we have time for today, as Liney can come back any minute now.
What? Mr. 42? Come on, man, this is my office as well as my bedroom. Get out. Holy shit. Many of you will already know that I'm a strong believer that we should be wearing masks as part of our measures to try and eradicate the coronavirus, or at least reduce the spread of it. Masks have been scientifically proven to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Both the CDC in the United States and the World Health Organization have recommended that the general public wear masks anytime, indoors or outdoors, if they are around people that are not from the same household. Studies have also shown that states that enforce a mask mandate have seen significant reductions in the amount of COVID illnesses and COVID-related deaths. There are also reports that back this up. One case tells of a man who, back in January of 2020, flew from Wuhan via Guangzhou to Toronto, Canada. This is a total of 16 hours of air travel, roughly, and the people that made the same flights with the gentleman in question did show symptoms of possible COVID, had a persistent dry cough during the flight, but was wearing a mask. Now, when he landed, he did end up testing positive for COVID. They tracked down the people that were within a 2-meter radius of him during the flight. There were 25 people in total. Those and the flight attendants were all tested and monitored basically over a 14-day period afterwards. All of them tested negative. So the gentleman wearing a mask definitely helped. Another case tells of a hair salon in Missouri that was in May of the same year. One hairstylist, even though showing symptoms of COVID, worked 8 shifts over 9 days. She ended up testing positive for COVID. During those 8 shifts, she dealt with 84 clients, working inches away from their face. The following day after she tested positive, one of her co-workers also tested positive. This co-worker had worked on 56 clients during that time span. So we're looking at 140 people altogether. Now, the governmental body that decided to handle it all offered free testing to the 140 people. Only 46 of them took the testing. Others just said they were too busy, or, you know, what is more likely the case, were just worried about getting tested positive, you know, even if they didn't show symptoms, because, you know, they didn't want to lose out on work. But of the 46 that did get tested, again, all received negative results. So it seems that masks are definitely helping to combat the spread of the coronavirus. Yet the following Karen is one of those self-entitled idiots that chooses to ignore all of the warnings and evidence. So now, after my very long rant, let's get to the video.
I don't wear a mask getting my teeth cleaned.
But you aren't getting your teeth cleaned at the moment, are you?
But it's about the safety from all of our...
Fine, I'll cover my mouth. Can I go be seated now?
I think we can see what type of person you are by you cutting off that employee mid-sentence, but then you proceed to cover your mouth with your hand. Not only is that just idiotic and ineffective, but it makes you look like a complete asshole.
No, because you're not filling out the forms or letting us take your temperature. It's about protecting our...
You can't take my temperature. That's against the law.
Actually, no, it isn't. Sure, there are laws to protect both your personal and medical data, but if the business in question, especially when it's a medical practice, if they are handling your data correctly and making sure that it stays safe, they have every right to ask to take your temperature, especially during these times. The employee also mentioned how you're refusing to fill out forms. Most medical practices, including dentists, if not all of them, are now giving out, included with the forms that they normally give you, they're giving a form that is detailing what protective measures that they are taking to help protect not only them and their employees, but also their customers. Maybe you should read and fill out these forms so you can better understand the situation. It should also be noted that these, medical clinics and dentists are only required to try and handle and deal with emergency situations and urgent care. They can refuse treatment to anybody, like within reason, and getting your teeth cleaned isn't really an emergency, is it?
All right, well, I can't...
You're not an MD.
We're not allowed to...
Maybe not, but they, can perform medical procedures, in regards to oral health, such as tooth extraction. But it should also be noted as well that they are a private business that has a duty of care to its employees and its customers.
No, I have a right to sue you for harassing me, the manager,
Hey,
and this
that's
entire
not fair.
company, Smile, whatever you call it, Dental. I do have that right, and I talked to my attorney before I came here, too.
So you just happened to talk to your attorney before going to get your teeth cleaned, and that conversation just happened to include if you'd be able to sue the dentist if they refuse to clean your teeth? I'm calling bullshit.
I think you misspoke, Limey.
So does he want that to happen? I've waited long enough for my teeth to be cleaned, okay? Let's get this done, okay?
Karens be Karens.
If you've waited such a long time for this, either it's not going to hurt to wait a little bit longer, or it definitely isn't going to hurt to just wear a mask for the minuscule amount of time that you need to be in the waiting room and the rest of the building before and after the procedure.
I can't, they're telling me I can't see you.
Who's there?
The owner of the practice.
I want to hear him. Get him on the phone.
It's so polite, aren't you, Karen? She doesn't need to let you talk to the owner, and especially if you're not wearing a mask, just for the fact that you could potentially have COVID and show no symptoms, and you could then spread it onto the phone that all of the employees there use. Stop being a total twat.
He has to send me in written writing.
As opposed to being in verbal writing? You complete muppet.
I want to see your policy.
You shouldn't be in the building without a mask either.
I can do what I want.
Oh, what an idiot.
It's not a law.
It doesn't have to be a law. These are private businesses, and they have the right to refuse customers if they've got a decent reason. They can pretty much refuse it anyway, but if they didn't have a decent reason, you could probably turn around and try to sue. But at the moment, not wearing a mask is a valid reason. How come all these Karens just don't understand that? Is it that hard of a concept to grasp?
It's not a law.
This is a medical law.
No, a dental office.
What was she thinking?
Wow. Just wow. Is it wrong that I'm secretly hoping that the pandemic wipes out these fucktards? I don't know, but yeah, it just continues to amaze me. These Karens are putting everyone else at risk just because of how selfish they are, basically. It's disgusting.
I think that's more than enough Karens than I can handle in one day. I hope you kept your cool.
If you enjoyed today's video, please do like, leave a comment.
And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Join my Discord to get in touch. Link is in the description. This has been Mr.42.
I've been LimeyPlay. Take care of each other.
Don't panic.